Bom dia a todos de Lisboa. So, welcome to this week's episode of Plus Ultra. I'm reporting directly from Lisboa, from Lisbon. This week's topic is about social mastery. What am I doing in Lisbon? So, for those who know, I was in Madrid, Spain, all of July. And I arrived in Madrid because I am looking to move to Madrid. So, I signed a lease for a month at my friend's place and just looking at neighborhoods, talking to people, just figuring things out logistically. And then I got a DM from the one and only Daniel Catazano from Tribe, and he extended an invitation to go to this Tribe event. Tribe, for those who don't know, is this online social group set up by Arlen Moore. And here's the main takeaway, guys. He extended this invitation. He told me, hey, there's going to be a Tribe event in Europe. I see that you're already in Europe. We got some really cool speakers, guest speakers coming out. Arlen's going to be there. And we'd really love to have you. So this is the thing I've noticed, whether it be for a course, whether it be for a financial investment, whether it be for a girl, whether it be for anything that is requiring massive action. If you feel that tingle in your chest, that this is a good decision, that intuition that tells you this is something that's gonna move the needle, do it. Literally do it. Take action immediately. So I saw the event. I was like, you know what? It's a 6-hour bus ride from Madrid to Lisboa. I'm gonna do it. And I bought the ticket, went full in, and I'm so excited I did. Because tomorrow the event starts, and I have an Airbnb with 4 other guys, and we have super cool guest speakers, one of whom is Daniel McAvoy, who, so if you know who Andrew Tate is, he set up Hustles University to help people learn how to make online money and win in the digital economy. Daniel McAvoy is the head lecturer who's in charge of teaching crypto in Hustles University. So he's gonna be speaking to us. He's a super cool guy. We also have other guest speakers. I don't know who they are yet. And more importantly, everyone there is a killer. Everyone in there is a positive, optimistic, making money, adding to their brand, adding to their value. Like, these are the type of social opportunities that can open up for you once you start working on yourself and really start opening yourself up to when opportunities like this arise. So the purpose of this episode is to encourage you to do some inventory with yourself, not only on the side of working hard, but take notice if there have been some social invitations sent your way that you've declined for whatever reason, because everything is about people, everything. Behind every social encounters, behind every person you meet, there are opportunities. Please don't take that as an invitation to treat people transactionally. But what I am saying is that the things that matter are always accompanied with people. So if you want to do better in business, meet the right people. If you want to do better romantically, meet the right people. If you want to do better physically, meet the right people. If you want to learn more, you want to be more intellectual, meet the right people. And if you want to get more in touch with your spirituality, meet the right people. Technically, you could also read the right people, but interacting with the people who are alive with you is much more impactful because you can grow with them. If you develop a relationship with people, you guys each have your own starting points, but then you can grow and push each other to meet your goals. This is my first time in Portugal ever, fellow Iberian neighbor. I like Portugal. Portugal is really cool. I was exploring Lisboa, so the event is a 4-day, 3-night event in Lisboa. I decided to arrive a day early because I love hostels. I wanted to check into a hostel, meet the people, and I'm not drinking this year. I've mentioned that in a few episodes. All of 2023, I've not had 1 drop of alcohol. It's not hard for me. I don't really use it as a social lubricant anyways. I get my energy from people. But seeing Lisboa by night, seeing Lisboa by day, I really needed that exposure and walk around, take a left at any alley I want to. Yeah, but if we're going to be honest, the original plan did not call for me to be in Lisboa at all. So this only happened because of that invitation and because I accepted it. But this program is not about me, it's about us. And you have your own social circle, but now there's a little cross-pollination between you and I. But in your corner of the world, you have access to opportunities I don't. And you have access to people I don't, which is fantastic because you can take full advantage of the opportunities that are laid out for you. In fact, that's another reason why I love hostels so much. The old joke is that hostels are like hotels, but with an S, and the S is for social. I love hostels for that reason. It feels like your first week of college, everyone's just meeting each other, first names, where are you from, blah, blah. It's very awesome. But you can have that hostel feel wherever you go in life. I think that is one of the most powerful ways to meet people is to actually be genuinely interested in them, and they open up, and then you get a relationship going. But booking a hostel is one of the easiest things you can do. What requires actual effort is meeting other people, because multiple times I stayed at hostels and there's the kid in their room just sitting on their phone. You might as well be back home, you know? And I'm not trying to judge anybody, but if your goal is to expand yourself socially, then you have to expand yourself. Like, growth in any area requires stretching. So you extend yourself past your current capabilities in whatever discipline it is. You stretch just past your comfort zone, And then that becomes your new comfort zone. And then you keep doing that again and again and again. So socially, one of the best things you can do is just have conversations randomly with random people all the time. And don't expect anything from them. That's how you take the pressure off. You don't expect anything to happen from that conversation. You have the conversation you want to have, but you put the emphasis and the interest in the other person. So ask them how they're doing, tell them a joke, like make them feel better after the interaction, and don't expect anything afterwards. You're going to become very easy to talk to. So right now it's 7:45 a.m. on the 26th of July. I have free breakfast included in my hostel, so I'm going to go back to that. And then I have a free walking tour around Lisboa at 10 o'clock. So if you want to improve a social mastery, learn how to make friends with absolute strangers around the world. If you want to improve your romantic relationships, leveraging polarity and other psychologically proven tips to make you a better partner, and also learn how to deal with difficult people, then check out plusultraacademy.com. I have a course there that teaches you how to improve in all 5 dimensions of life. That's the intellectual, physical, spiritual, financial, and social dimensions of life. Having social mastery is an absolute must if you want to add that dimension to your life. You could be a 4D character or you could be a 5D character. In my mind, because I'm thinking about food, would you rather be a dish that's just plain, or would you rather add some spice, add some dimension to that plate? That analogy applies to you right now. You could have any ingredient to make up your life. You decide your level of mastery. You decide whether you want to be a 3D character, a 4D character, or a 5D character. So in my course, the 5D Self-Mastery Blueprint, I cover exactly how you can master social mastery, financial mastery, and everything that follows. And with that, I'm going to head back to the hostel. Essa é a letra mais difícil do mundo. Então, bara bara bara, bere bere bere, bara bara bara, bere 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 bere. Agora, obrigado a todos, viva Portugal, arriba Espanha.